What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another wacky video. We are on the next episode of the A to Z Duel Guide series, and of course we are playing Apollo. Gonna go over the abilities real quick. His passive is pretty simple. After 10 successful basic attacks, he gains Audacity, increasing his attack speed by 100% for the next 5 auto attacks. So this can actually be really effective in Duel if you use it properly. So his one is going to be another super simple ability. It's a straight line, shoot, do damage through minions. It's going to be your normal wave clear ability. Pretty basic stuff. Your Serenade is going to be a ring around you that you use, and it mesmerizes all enemies nearby. So that obviously scales too, so it is important to level this. Leveling wise, I'd go your 1, and then your 2, and then your 3, and then your alt in Duel specifically. So then your 3 is going to be your dash. Everything you go through, you knock up, and then you land, doing it damage to all enemies near you whenever you land from your little dash jump thingy majiggy that you have. And then your alt is going to be where you fly in the air, losing mana per second, and then you choose a ground target, landing on the ground. You can fly across the entire map as long as you have mana, and then you land at a target doing damage to that general area. We got this pretty cool skin that I think is actually pretty dope, so I'm excited to use that. We're facing a Hercules, which is interesting. I want to say this is a good matchup for Apollo, as long as I can kind of get out of the early game. I think early game Hercules just absolutely smacks Apollo, and then late game where Apollo will shine here big time. So we are going to go Devil Gloves to build. When it comes to building Apollo, there's Transcendence and Devil Gloves, and I normally on hunters like to go Transcendence. I think we're actually going to go ahead and grab Shell too, but I think I like going Devil Gloves on, or Transcendence on hunters. But when it comes to Apollo, I think Devil Gloves is going to be better overall. Unless you're facing a god with built-in anti-heal in their kit, then you might be better off just going Transcendence. But a whole lot of your damage is going to come from, excuse me, a whole lot of damage is going to come from your auto attack. So I think Devil Gloves is going to be pretty useful on Apollo specifically. Just trying to build up our passive here. Wow, his autos do a lot of damage actually. Okay, so I thought we were gonna win that. We almost have to mesmerize. I literally just said that he wins the early game and that we are going to lose the early game and that we win late game, and then I decided to just fight him there. So that was a bad play on my part. That was sloppy, but that's all right. Not a big deal. That's fine. As long as we don't let this get too out of hand, we should be okay. I do want red buff here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to just take it for free. Put up our passive. Early game clear and early game buff clear is not the best on Apollo at all. Is he actually going for that? Nice, easy steal. That's actually huge. We're gonna mesmerize and run. Turn the corner so we can't knock us backwards. All right, so we ended up getting red buff, so that's good. That's a bonus. That is a bonus. All right, we got our mana potion ticking for 5 more seconds. Let's go ahead and work on clearing wave. We have our passive built up as well. Clear these backlines quickly. And we'll go for our blue buff. Okay, not too bad. We're right back in this. We're about even on gold again. There we go. Easy peasy. Bring it back. Go get our Devil Gloves online. Ooh, he's going into most likely a Jotun's first item. That's interesting. I do want a couple pots. Sadly, we weren't able to get our Chalice yet, but that's okay. He's going Jotun's first item. So his damage and abilities and overall power spike right there is a lot better than mine. So I have to be wary of that. Would love to build up my stacks though. Ow. Hopefully we can just dash through him. Okay, we hit like every single one of our passive autos there. That horrific, man. That horrific does work. It's alright, good clear all the way around. We also are building up good stacks here. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if XP camps up, but we're gonna go find out. Sounds like it is. Alright, so far it's going okay. We got our gold lead back, which is perfect. We're actually going to go right into some damage. Probably don't recommend doing this, to be honest with you, but I think we'll be okay here. So yeah, build-wise, you're going to be doing your normal Hunter build. To start out, I'd go Transcendence or Devil Gloves, whatever you feel like you can utilize more in that specific matchup. And then when it comes to defense, Breastplate's really good for when you're facing a... uh-oh. That's not good. I wonder if I can get my Mesmerize off in time for that. I'm really actually curious about that. Don't think I'm in range, so we're fine. Your 2 also does give you bonus physical protections, I should point out, so it's really good when you're going up against a physical god. I believe red buff is up now, so we do have our ult, so if we could bait something here, that could be really solid. I mean, I'm getting the XP too, buddy. This is okay. Just not getting my stacks that I want. Probably should have tried to shell that, dash through him and mesmerize, but I didn't think I needed to shell. I was just going to dash through him, which would have definitely gotten the kill. If he's going for red buff here, though, I might be able to catch him out, which is exactly where Apollo's ult actually does come in handy. Oh, I got stuck. Nice. Nice. And that's about where Apollo ult comes in handy. Other than that, it's not super useful in Duel. But there we go. All right, so we got a revenge kill, which is perfect, which puts us right back about even. Which is actually so big. Used a lot of our mana, though, so we're definitely going to have to back right after this. Looks like he's going to go into mid-guardian male. That's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with for sure. Keeping us slowed. But that kill right there is big. Very big. Kind of want to go right into Kins. I think this power spike is actually going to be worth it because he got mid-guardian male. I mean, he does have 1800 HP, where usually around 2000 HP is where Kins becomes actually worth getting. So we're right about at that point. And it's only our second item, so... Just the fact that we don't have to worry about it getting it late game for a power spike. We're definitely not able to get the mesmerize off quickly enough there. Holy crap, that is a lot of damage he's doing. Nice, he misses the ult. That's perfect. Should be able to clear a wave. Let's get a little bit of lifesteal going. There's wave, perfect. Get our passive up, so I think we actually win this. Perfect. There we go. All right, 2-2 now. We have a lead. I think, is this blue buff up? It is up. I would love to get that blue buff. Gonna be a little bit risky here, but we do have our ult to get away if we need to use it. Perfect. We'll go ahead and snag that too, because why not? And now we can start going into some defense as well. Which we will be going breastplate. The cooldowns is going to be really important, especially this matchup. Having our mesmerize and dash up as much as possible is going to be important. We're going to go wings as well. We're probably going to upgrade that into the Sprute just because he's got his horrific and mid guard. It's definitely going to be nice to have sprint online. All right, so far so good. When it comes to difficulty wise, playing Apollo he's pretty difficult. Just because of that he's not that great in Duel is really the only reason why he's that difficult at all. But when it comes to his abilities are all very easy to hit. It's just kind of, you got to learn when to use the abilities more than anything. Oh, nice. He missed his ult. That's actually really big for us here. Nice. What? Oh, his heal, man. His heal actually saved him. I literally prematurely said nice because I think I thought we had him. Oh, so close, man. So close. Almost caught him out. I'm not sure if red buff is up. I think it actually is. I think I did get the timer. For some reason, I thought maybe I just didn't have the timer on it, but pretty sure I did. Yes. We're gonna dash in here. I sprinted, dingus. Alright, let's go ahead and get our breastplate online. We don't have our ult to get back in here, but that's okay. Now we can get our chalice. Definitely a late chalice, but I still think it's worth it. Wow, he's going executioner. Very weird build from the Hercules here. I would have thought he would have gone Jotun's right into breastplate to get that max cooldown. I think that definitely would have been better for him. The Midgard is annoying, but I don't think it's nearly as effective as the 20% cooldown. Also, I think I might have said that the damage actually is only through his dash. Whenever he lands on somebody, it actually gives them a movement speed decrease and increases my movement speed. So that can be very good for chasing people down as well. The dash is just, the damage comes from dashing through the enemies. Yeah, our Kins is already doing work here in this situation. Alright. If you want to pop thorns, that's okay. It's kind of a wasted thorns there. He's not going any anti-heal yet. I know thorns gives a little bit of anti. Wow, we actually caught his dash right there. Oh my gosh. So close. Alright, he's gonna run here, which means we do get tower, which is really big. At least I think we get tower. Maybe. Yeah, that'd be tower. Perfect. And let's go check out and see if his blue buff is up. It is, so we can actually lifesteal a lot off of this. Wow, he's not even gonna come contest it. He 100% could have stolen that, but that's fine. Alright, super solid damage. I think this is why this matchup actually works out for Apollo very well. Don't really want to be on top of him fighting him, even though I think we still might win the straight up auto attack battle. There's not really a point when we could just get away from him and not take damage from his auto attacks. And he's, because he is going an auto attack build. Is he okay with this? We got shell up. There we go. Perfect. All right, we don't have a wave here, unfortunately. So we're actually just going to go for Bull Demon. Which I think we should be able to do. Do this for extra physical protections. It's going to be close. Nice. Perfect. It's too far away to catch me. I just have some defense, so we're actually going to go Executioner. Actually, instead of that, we're going to go right into our Shadow Steel because we do need anti-heal. And this also gives us some crit chance and attack speed, so that's going to be very useful here. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised he hasn't got any anti-heal yet. Looks like I probably lost red buff. I did. No point in dashing in on him here. Ow.
Don't fall behind. Activate.
Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage. Not enough, though. I think that might be game. So this is obviously a very solid matchup for Apollo, but I just wanted you guys to give you guys a base rundown on how to play Apollo. Oh, I keep saying Apollo. I don't know. So yeah, if you have any tips of your own, obviously I'm not a master at every single god, and I'm definitely not a master at Apollo. Please drop down any tips that you have below. It would mean an absolute something to me for you to do that. Doesn't look like we actually can end here. Ow. Alright, never mind. We definitely can't end here. GG's. So yeah, and I also stream at WAKKY_ on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description below. I would really appreciate a follow. I'm also trying to reach 100 subscribers as soon as possible. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, that would be great. And drop a like and comment, like I said before, on leaving your own tips. It would help me out. It would help everybody else watching out a lot. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and WAKKY out.